Oh man, you just can't make this stuff up. So just days after Smash JT's website was taken down because of his Kotaku detected section, Alyssa Mercante went from celebrating the takedown, the censorship of Kotaku detected to ultimately coping. You can see right here she is coping over the fact that Smash JT's website is back and it's been restored, and now that it's back, she's claiming that it helps her. Keep in mind, this is after her labeling it as a hit list. And her butt buddy, Nick Colandra from Second Wind and also from The Escapist previously, have also labeled it as unhinged behavior that target harasses people. These guys had a coordinated effort to take down SmashJT.com, and it did succeed, for a day. Wix tried to label it as violations of privacy and that there was private information being shared on there. But Smash JT held his guns, as well as the people that are fighting against these weird, woke, I use the term loosely, video game journalists that want to force feed us their political commentary and all of their news articles. These people are instead more worried about getting some kind of SJW message or some woke ideology out there instead of actually writing about video games. But on top of that, they have zero integrity, which is what the main problem is and why this is being labeled as a Gamergate 2.0 situation overall. When you think about Sweet Baby Inc. detected and how Alyssa Mercante was on the front lines trying to shut down Sweet Baby Inc. detected, which was a Steam curation group that would label games as having Sweet Baby Inc. involved with their, I guess, development process, because Sweet Baby Inc. is a consulting company that injects wokeness into video games, and people are tired of that. Well, Nick Colandra has been next level in recent weeks. On top of doxing Grums, he took down Smash JT's website, which the whole reason why they did this, and we know the truth, is because they want to silence their critics. They want to silence anybody that is going against their agenda. Because let's be honest, having a website called Kotaku Detected out there, labeling everybody that's involved as these people that are troublesome to the gaming community, ruins everything. It hurts their bottom line. And these guys are ultimately vicious when it comes to silencing their critics, as we have seen. So they did celebrate. They celebrated the fact that they were able to censor somebody and remove their free speech. So it was a mass flagging campaign that was led by Second Wind editor-in-chief Nick Colandra, and we've talked about his behavior. I would say that he's probably worse than Alyssa Mercante at this point, but they all celebrated. Mercante said, "Oop, website not detected." Huge shout out to Nick Colandra, who reached out to Wix about this site and consistently followed up. Clearly, they agree that he was engaging in targeted harassment, among other things. Which, imagine being a journalist and celebrating somebody's free speech being taken away just because you are butthurt, just because it hurts your fifis and you don't agree with what they're saying about you. Part of being a journalist is supporting free speech. If you're taking that away from people, don't you know that in a strange way you're also limiting free speech for yourself, because it's going to set a standard for people to try to shut down other people's opposite opinions. But that's what it is when these wokies get out there. They don't care about opposite opinions. They want an echo chamber. They want everybody to subscribe to their train of thought. They don't want anybody to have any kind of opposite opposing opinion, or else they're considered a bigot. They're considered racist, hateful, all those little buzzwords that these wokies like to use. And you might wonder, why am I talking about this stuff so much? It's because it's literally infecting our gaming industry. Whether it's a video game, whether it's a website, it's infecting it. And, if they allowed for a proper discourse between opposing opinions and their opinion, it wouldn't bug me so much. Because guess what? These people have a right to their freedom of speech as well, but not when they're censoring people, not when they're all laughing about people's websites being taken down or people being deplatformed. That's not what I'm about. And if you're like that, I don't care about your opinion as well. You don't have the right to call yourself a journalist if you have zero integrity about this. Well, anyways, back to what I'm talking about. She said because Smash JT's website was taken down, it set a great precedent, a great sign that there are people and places on the internet who know targeted harassment and cyberbullying when they see it. Yuck. All right, this is gaslighting. This is trying to passively aggressively spit on a dead corpse. Literally, at this point, they kicked Smash JT till he was down. He didn't have his website, and they were laughing in it. All because of the Kotaku detected website. These people are insufferable. They're ugly. They're poisonous to free speech everywhere. And now that it's back up, thankfully, free speech won. The truth will always prevail. They are coping so hard. So absolutely hard, right? Nick Colandra definitely went mask off during this whole incident. And it was ridiculous because he asked Smash JT and played innocent that the facts and stuff being spread about him weren't true, that he wasn't a doxer, that he wasn't using his Patreon Discord, but it was proven to be true. And Nick Colandra threw a baby fit because he didn't delete Kotaku Detected, so he tried to get a mass reporting campaign. I genuinely dislike Nick Colandra, and I hope I never have to meet him. This guy is throwing threats of violence to anybody that has opposing opinions. Yes, if you're anti-woke, he's throwing aggressive, violent threats towards you. He has no integrity at all. He's shown that he's a scumbag when it comes to freedom of speech on the internet, and he's probably the biggest lapdog for Alyssa Mercante, which you hate to see this shit. You hate to see this. You hate to see free speech being taken away in this type of manner. Now, Alyssa Mercante is saying that Smash JT can keep his website, that it being up helps her. This is cope. Why, if it helps her, why was she trying to take it down? Why was she trying to silence him? Why the drastic change of mind and change of tune when it comes to Smash JT's Kotaku detected website? This is cope. She's coping and seething immensely right now because there's nothing she could do about it. Now, if they want to challenge Kotaku detected, they're going to have to go through Wix itself. Thankfully, Smash JT said he's no longer going to have the host be Wix, that he's going to go ahead and get his own way to host his website, which, good on him, just in case this situation ever happens again. He won't have to rely or be on the burden of somebody else. Free speech did definitely win, and it's hilarious to see Alyssa Mercante take this big of an L shortly after being so cocky on the internet. So Kotaku Detected is here, guys. Be sure to go and check it out on Smash's website so you could be aware of these types of people. These people will do you dirty. These people don't care about gamers. These people don't care about doing the right thing when it comes to journalism. And it's sad to see that. And gaming is not the only thing that journalists are acting disingenuous with. You can see it all around in the media, and it's because these guys are literally sick in the head. They're mentally ill, and they're more worried about political agendas than actually having integrity at all. But good on Wix, good on Smash JT, and this is hilarious. Alyssa Mercante is coping and seething, ladies and gentlemen. So what are your thoughts right here? I happen to think this is one of the greatest things to see. This is a big W here for all of us. And, you know, Nick Colandra is probably just as seething as well. I wouldn't know, though. He's under protected tweets. And I just think both of these two need to get away from our thing. And I'm not a fan of gatekeeping, but, you know, when you're harming the gaming industry this bad by being disingenuous, you need to go. You need to go. And, yeah, you love to see them cope and seethe. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. I'll see you on the next one.